Hello students, welcome to Physical Science Digital Classes Mehbubabad. Myself Narendra Babu Kotla, PGT Chemistry, TSMS Mehbubabad. Human Eye and Colorful World, Class 10 Part 5. In this session, we are going to discuss about hypermetropia, presbyopia. What happens when the eye has a minimum focal length greater than 2.27 centimeters? Let us find out. Hypermetropia or long-sightedness or far-sightedness. A person with hypermetropia can see distant objects clearly but cannot see objects at near distances. Person with hypermetropia can see distant objects clearly but cannot see objects very near to him. That means objects which are at least distance of distinct vision, he cannot be able to see. But he can be able to see the objects which are far away from him. Because the focal length of eye lens for the person of hypermetropia is greater than 2.27 centimeters. For example, a person having the defect hypermetropia cannot read a book clearly and comfortably, though he can. For example, a person having the defect hypermetropia cannot read a book clearly and comfortably, though he can read the number of distant bus clearly. So in this case, a person suffering with the hypermetropia, he cannot read the book clearly. Book is very near to him. So book we can read it by placing it at least distance of distinct vision, around 25 centimeters. But he cannot able to read the book. But he can able to read the bus numbers. Bus which is far away from him, he can able to read the bus numbers. That is hypermetropia. The near point of hypermetropia, the near point of a hypermetropic eye is more than 25 centimeters away. Actually, the least distance of distinct vision of a healthy person is 25 centimeters. But a person with hypermetropia, a person who is suffering with hypermetropia, his near point is more than 25 centimeters away. Actually, least distance of distinct vision is near point to the healthy person. But a hypermetropic person or eye, the near point is more than the 25 centimeters away. The point of minimum distance at which the eye lens can form an image on retina is called near point. The point of minimum distance at which the eye lens can form an image on retina is called near point. That means, actually, near point, if you place an object near point, then it can able to form, eye lens can able to form image on retina. But a person suffering with hypermetropia, so for him, the point of minimum distance at which the eye lens can form an image on retina is called the near point. Okay, so that means the near point for a hypermetropic person or eye, so that is more than the 25 centimeters away. The people with defect of hypermetropia cannot see objects placed between near point H and point of least distance of clear vision L. The person or the people with defect of hypermetropia cannot see objects placed between near point H and point of least distance of clear vision L. The person cannot able to see the objects. So placed between the near point and the least distance of distinct vision. Why? Because near point is 25 centimeters. But least distance, why? Because the least distance of distinct vision of a person is 25 centimeters, but the near point of a hypermetropia person is more than the 25 centimeters. If you place the object between these two, the person cannot able to see the object clearly. In such cases, the rays coming from the nearby objects after refraction at eye lens In such cases, the rays coming from the nearby object after refraction at eye lens forms image beyond the retina. In such conditions, the rays coming from the nearby objects after refraction at eye lens, it forms image beyond the retina. If you observe this diagram, so this is the least distance of distinct vision. Actually, this is the near point to a healthy person, but a person who is suffering with hypermetropia, and H will be the least distance of distinct vision, that means near point. For a healthy person, L will be the near point, but a hypermetropic person, H will be the near point. That means if you place the object so very close to this is the very closest place to the hypermetropic person. If you place the object at this position, the person can be able to see the object clearly. But if you place the object between L and H, the person cannot be able to see the object clearly. In such conditions, if you place the object here, in such conditions, it forms the image beyond the retina. Okay, it forms the image beyond the retina. Let the point of least distance at which the eye lens forms clear image on retina for a person with hypermetropia be H. Now consider the point of least distance at which the eye lens forms clear image on retina for a person with hypermetropia be H. That means a person, the distance from the eye to the so that means a person can be able to see the object very nearest point to him, that is we can consider it as H, that is near point. We can consider it as near point, and that we can represent with H. If an object is at H or beyond H, the eye can form its image on retina. If an object is at H or beyond H, the eye can form its image on retina. But if you place the object so before the H, it cannot form the image, it forms the image so beyond the retina. So this is the image. If you observe this, if you place the object beyond the H, or if you place the object at H or beyond the H, we can be able to see the object, and retina can be able to, that means eye lens can be able to form the image on retina. But if you place the object before the H, between L and H, the retina cannot be able to form the image. The eye lens cannot be able to form the image on retina. So at the same time, if you place the object so beyond the H also, it can be able to form the image on retina. If you place the object at H, it forms the image on retina. If you place the object beyond the H, it can be able to form the image on retina. But if you place the object before the H, it cannot be able to form image on retina. if the object is between H and point of least distance of clear vision L, then it cannot form image. Correcting the hypermetropia. Eye lens can form clear image on retina when any object is placed beyond near point. Hypermetropia or long-sightedness or far-sightedness is corrected by using spectacles containing convex lenses. So hypermetropia is corrected by using spectacles containing convex lenses. Convex lenses forms image of object beyond near point. What these convex lenses do? Convex lenses form image of object beyond near point. If we place an object between near point H and least distance of distinct vision or clear vision, what these convex lenses will do? Convex lenses forms image of object beyond near point when we place an object between near point and least distance of distinct vision. Then the defect of vision, hypermetropia, is corrected when the image of object at L is formed at the near point H by using biconvex lens. This image acts like an object for the eye lens, hence final image due to eye is formed at retina. If we observe this diagram, in this diagram, L is the least distance of distinct vision. H is the near point to this hypermetropia person or eye. So if you place the object at L, L in the sense least, actually this is the least distance of distinct vision to the healthy person. That means if you place the object at 25 centimeters, then the light rays which are coming from this object, then incident on the biconvex lens, and these light rays diverge and forms the image at H in the sense near point to this hypermetropia person. And now the produced image that acts as object to the eye lens. That's why the eye lens can able to form the image on retina. Understood? The people with defect of hypermetropia cannot see objects placed between near point H and point of least distance of clear vision. The people with defect of hypermetropia cannot see objects placed between near point H and point of least distance of clear vision. In this case, object distance U is equal to 2.5 centimeters and image distance V is equal to distance of near point is equal to minus d, that is small d, where U is equal to minus 25 centimeters. So U in the sense object distance. Object, where we are putting the object, just we are keeping the object at 25 centimeters from the eye. Okay, so V is the image distance. Where the image is forming at H. So that means near point. That's why V is equal to minus d. Let F be the focal length of biconvex lens. Using the lens formula, 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Then 1 by F is equal to 1 by minus d minus 1 by minus 25. Then if you simplify this, 1 by F is equal to minus 1 by d plus 1 by 25. Then 1 by F is equal to d minus 25 by 25d. So F is equal to 25d by d minus 25, where F is measured in centimeters. And we know that where d is greater than the 25 centimeters, then F becomes positive. When D is greater than the 25 centimeters, then F becomes positive, and this F becomes positive, that indicates the biconvex lens. Third one, presbyopia. Presbyopia is the defect of vision due to which an old person cannot see the nearby objects clearly due to loss of power of accommodation of the eye. Generally, as the age increases, so as the age becomes old, or in old age, so the old age persons cannot see nearby objects clearly. This is because of loss of power of accommodation of the eye. This is presbyopia. For example, an old person having presbyopia cannot read a book or newspaper comfortably and clearly without spectacles. So, an old person having presbyopia cannot read a book or newspaper comfortably and clearly without spectacles. Presbyopia occurs in old age due to the gradual weakening of the ciliary muscles and diminishing flexibility of the eye lens. Presbyopia occurs in old age Presbyopia occurs in old age due to the gradual weakening of ciliary muscles and diminishing flexibility of the eye lens. Presbyopia occurs in old age due to the gradual weakening of the ciliary muscles and diminishing flexibility of the eye lens. The near point of the old persons having presbyopia gradually recedes and becomes much more than 25 centimeters away. Presbyopia defect is corrected in the same way as hypermetropia by using spectacles having convex lenses. So this defect is corrected in the same way as hypermetropia by using spectacles having convex lenses. It is also possible that the same person has both the defects of vision, myopia as well as hypermetropia. A person suffering from myopia as well as hypermetropia uses spectacles having bifocal lenses in which upper part consists of a concave lens used for distant vision and the lower part consists of a convex lens used for reading purposes. So if person suffering from myopia as well as hypermetropia, so uses spectacles having bifocal lenses in which upper part consists of concave lens and used for distant vision and the lower part consists of a convex lens used for reading purposes. If you observe these spectacles, so a person, old age person, suffering from both the myopia as well as hypermetropia. In such cases, a concave lens will be used upper spectacles and convex lens will be used in the lower part of this convex lens of these spectacles. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video.